Okay, this is just a quick little update thing. So, I actually have a landline phone yet. Not traditional analog phone, it's voice over IP, and I get it through my local cable company. Now, I have this old rotary phone here, which does actually work on it, but when I first got the voice over IP service through my cable company, I had a lot of digital interference on this phone, and it was just this phone. The rest of the phones in the house were fine. Actually, I take that back. I had another rotary phone that had the digital interference. So I was thinking about that, and I was trying to figure out what to do to get rid of it. Now, obviously, most people will probably get a new phone, but I kind of like these old rotary phones just because of the novelty of the antique phone. And I have service that will provide me with that. And I know it's weird that someone of my age, Gen Z, would have landline phone, but I live in rural-ish America, and my cell phone service is usually subpar, and sometimes I don't even get cell phone service at all. So I wanted a way to communicate to the world, whenever I don't have cell phone service. So I got a landline phone in a way, even though it's through the internet, because I do have broadband cable internet. Now where I live, the only options for internet is cable or DSL. Fiber optics hasn't made it out here yet. But with that said, though, I went with the cable because it was a little faster, but I didn't realize I was actually going to have interference with the phone service. So I was thinking about that, and I know that if you have DSL and analog phone through the phone company, you need a DSL filter, and that blocks out digital interference. So I bought a DSL filter, and I decided to try it out. Now, this is the back of my cable internet / phone modem, and here's the DSL filter. And much to my surprise, it actually did block out the digital interference. I was kind of skeptical about this first because this port does not supply DSL. All it does is supply a voice line for the phone, but to my surprise, it actually did block it out. And another thing that was kind of surprising too, whenever I got this phone service with the cable company, they actually did tell me that it does service pulse dial, which is the dialing technology you need for rotary phones. Most voice over IP systems do not service it, but this one actually did. So I'm actually glad I got this little DSL filter. It only cost me about $4 on eBay, and it solved my interference problem, so I can actually keep using that old phone.